Michael Shikha Niketan Higher Secondary Government-sponsored co-ed English medium school has taken an excellent initiative of teaching and make our students learn day-to-day lessons through audio and video in our YouTube channel. Teachers of all the subjects are working hard to enhance these online classes in the midst of this pandemic situation. It is a request to all the teachers, students and guardians to click the bell icon and subscribe our channel. Hello, again we have come back with another video, and this video is for class 9. If you have followed part 1 of Tom Loses a Tooth, we are now going to continue with part 2 of Tom Loses a Tooth. In part 1 we have studied about Tom's prank which he played by showing that he has a pain on his toe. He was groaning out of pain, and why he was doing this prank? Because he don't want to go to school. Just a recap I am giving before going to the last page of the story. In this prank, he pushed Sid, who was his half brother, who was just sleeping beside him. He pushed him and he told him that he's having lots of pain, and because why did he push him and make him understand that he was groaning out of pain? So that Sid goes down, call Aunt Polly and make her assure that Tom is really suffering from a huge pain and he really should not go to school. And his plan just worked well. Sid went down, informed Aunt Polly that Tom is dying, and then Aunt Polly, listening to this, was shocked. Aunt Polly and Mary, another cousin of Tom, came up, and as they came up, they saw that Tom was lying, groaning, and then asked, "What happened to you, Tom?" Then, so as when Aunt Polly came up and asked Tom, "What's the matter?" Then Tom said that his toe is paining. Listening to this, somehow Aunt Polly knew Tom very well, and listening to this, she cried a little, laughed a little, and then sat down. So there was a mixture of emotion. Why? Because she cried. Why? Because she became angry, because she understood that Tom was playing a prank with her for not going to school. Cried means you're not that crying. Crying means shouting or something like that. And laughed a little because she somewhere understood the mischievousness of that little boy, Tom. Then we'll go to last page of this chapter, page 54. If you open, all of you open your book to page 54, and then we'll see that. And then she said, "Tom, what a shock did you give me? Now shut up the nonsense and get out this." The groans ceased. The toe pain vanished. Tom felt a little foolish and said, "Aunt Polly, how my tooth aches. The pain is more than that in my toe." So listening to this pain that Tom is having on the toe, Aunt Polly just shouted and said, just stop all this and get out of your bed and get ready for school. Listening to the shouting, his groaning of Tom ceased. Ceased means come to an end. And as the groaning came to an end, he diverted the point of pain from the toe to the point of pain on the teeth, which he thought he will be using it at the very beginning, but somewhere his plan changed, because he knows Aunt Polly very well, that if he shows that there is a pain in the teeth, then Aunt Polly can pull the teeth out, because she knows how strict and vulnerable her aunt is. So this time he thought of making a plan with the sore toe, but the sore toe also did not work with Aunt Polly. Again, out of little startled by the situation, after hearing the shout from the aunt, he went back to the pain on the tooth, which he actually wanted to avoid. Your tooth indeed. What's the matter with your tooth? One of them is loose and it aches awfully. There. Now don't begin that groaning again. Open your mouth. Your tooth is loose, but you're not going to for that. Mary, get me a silk thread. Tom said, "Oh, please, Auntie, don't pull it out. It does not hurt anymore. Please, Auntie, I don't want to stay home from school." So she said, what happened to your tooth? Open your mouth. And as Tom opened the mouth, the aunt saw that one tooth was loose. I said, "Oh, this tooth is loose. For this, you're not going to die. Why are you making a nuisance about it?" Go Mary, bring me a silk thread. Oh, now the same thing which Tom thought, that if he tells Aunt Polly about the pain which he is having now, then surely Aunt Polly will bring, apply her own dental instrument, which Tom is highly scared of. And his thinking came out to be true, and in the same way Aunt Polly asks Mary to bring the silk thread. And as soon as Tom heard that Aunt Polly told Mary to bring the silk thread, he became very scared and said, no, Aunt, don't bring that. Nothing is paining or aching anymore. I'm surely going to visit school today. So all this was because he wanted to stay home from school and go fishing. Tom, I love you so much, and you try to break my heart every day in every way with your naughtiness. By this time the dental instrument was ready. The old lady fastened one end of the silk thread to Tom's tooth and the other end to the bedpost. She pulled, and tooth hung dangling by the bedpost. Tom noted a gap in his upper row of teeth, and this enabled him to smile in a very admirable way. So when being afraid about Aunt's dental instrument, the truth came out finally from Tom's mouth, that whatever he was doing just to keep himself away from school. And Aunt came to know about it, and then Aunt Polly said, I do so much for you, I think so much about you, and you always have to play this prank with me. Why so? Listening to this, by the time Mary came with the silk thread, and then Aunt Polly tied one end of the silk thread to the tooth and the other end with the bedpost. Bedpost which we have on the four sides or the four corners of the bed, which is generally being used for tying the mosquito net or something else or the other. So he tied one of the thread to the bedpost and one with the tooth, and just pulled the loose tooth, and as it pulled, the teeth came out dangling on the thread, and that made a gap on the upper row teeth of Tom, and that made him smile in a very admirable way. With this we come to an end with the explanation of this chapter.
Thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment. Subscribe. And do share the video among your friends.